everybody, welcome to a very special video. If you follow me on the interwebs, you would have seen that I am hosting a readathon with a theme. From the 28th of August till the 3rd of September, I'm hosting a back to school readathon because my Goodreads is not doing so great this year, and so I thought, just before it's Hogwarts Express time, aka the 1st of September, I'm going to read as many books as possible. So of course I had to make a TBR, which is a list of books that I'm planning to get to throughout the week, which we all know is a lie. Of course, I want you to get involved if you would like to read along with me. So all you have to do is come up with a TBR. You don't have to follow the list whatsoever. It's just a rough idea of what you would like to get to. You can post it anywhere. So if you have a blog or a channel, you can do a haul like I'm doing today, or you can just post a picture on Instagram or Twitter, or just write a list in a tweet. Do whatever you feel like, as long as you come up with a list of books. And then once you've done that, don't forget to post the link to your tweet, photo, video, or post in the comments on my announcement post. So I'll link it down below for you. It's on my blog, so that just shows that you're participating. Throughout the week, make sure to post using That Fiction Life Readathon with updates on what you're reading and how it's going. There are no rules to this readathon because I don't do well with those. I don't like being confined to certain things. There's an optional rule where you can read a book to do with school or set in school. Since this is the back to school readathon, I thought let's actually do something to do with that. So I'm going to start with my choice for the actual school themed book, and that will be Resistance by CJ Doherty. Let me tell you, I have been trying to finish this series for years. This is one of my favourite series ever, but I've been unable to finish it because I do not want it to end. So I've been procrastinating reading the series, so I thought, you know what? This is the perfect chance to actually get on with the life. This is the 4th book in the night school series, and it follows this girl called Ali. She was kind of a delinquent, and so she gets sent to this academy with everyone thinking it's sort of going to reform her, but it turns out that her family have a history with this academy, and it has this sort of underground society that people don't know about, and it turns out it's very dangerous. This is a sort of dark version of Ali Carter's Gallagher Girls series, so I'd highly recommend reading this if you like secret societies. The next book I am just so excited about, and that is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. So this is Adam's new book publishing in September, and it follows this world where you get told when you are going to die. So in this particular book we get these 2 characters that meet on this app that tries to connect people that have been told they're going to die. So they try to live a whole lifetime in one day, and I'm so intrigued because obviously the title is kind of #spoiler, but it still makes you want to read it because what are they going to do in that one day of lifetime, and I need to know now, so I'm going to read this. The next book is not a book, well kind of. It's a graphic novel, The Wicked and the Divine. It's a really mythological graphic novel. Every 90 years these gods return as young people to this world. So it's kind of history repeating itself, and I've heard amazing things about this. I'm so addicted to the artwork as well. It's so aesthetically pleasing. I have another graphic novel, and that is the Buffy graphic novel, The Parental Parasite. And when I went to YALC, which is the Young Adult Literature Convention, last month, there was a Buffy panel, and it brought back so many Buffy feels. So when Turnaround sent me this, I thought, you know, it's come at a really good time. So this volume is just about Buffy, who skips school because, you know, she goes to hunt the vampires. Her mum gets possessed by this demon, so she has to basically just save her. And I'm quite intrigued. I've never read a Buffy graphic novel. I have some comics, but never actually a full-on novel. The next book is the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. And before you pass out because you think I'm going to read a 700-page book in a readathon, I am not. I started this book when I was on holiday, but never got around to finishing it. So this will be the perfect time to finish the last few stories. This particular bind-up is about Simon Lewis, one of the characters from the Mortal Instruments, but it also has flashbacks to characters from the Infernal Devices. So it's about some 2 people that got married, won't say who, and their kids. It's amazing. I love it. Then I have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I know, why haven't I read this in my life? Victoria Aveyard is coming to London next week, and I'm going to that event. So I thought, you know, I should probably read your book before coming to meet you, so that's why I'm reading this. Red Queen is about this world where there are two types of blood. So if you have silver blood, you're seen as this superior person, whereas if you have red blood, you're part of the commoners. And this girl who is red, she has these powers, which is what silvers are meant to have, so, you know, be suspicious. So I'm very intrigued because I love royalty books, so I'm just, oh, please, I need to read this now. And my final book, I am dying over. The sequel to Gilded Cage, Tarnished City. And the reason I'm showing you Gilded Cage is because I do have Tarnished City on an ebook right now. Guys, this is just, I think, one of my favourite books in the world, and I am so excited to be reading the sequel. It doesn't publish till September something, so this is an alternate Britain where there are these people who have these special powers. If you're not an elite, you're just a normal person, you have to give up 10 years of your life in service for these elites. So it depends where you get sent. So you could go to a labour camp, or like this family that we follow actually go to work on the estate. This is a very character-driven book, and I am just in need to start Tarnished City right now. Those are all the books I'm planning to read. I don't know if that's too many, it probably is. Watch when I read one. So I hope you enjoyed this TBR video. Don't forget to get involved with the readathon. All the details will be down below. Or you can click the link up here to take you straight to the blog post, and I'll see you next time. Bye!